Trump Jr. I'm the Executive Vice President of Development and Acquisitions for the Trump Organization. Well, the Trump Organization is a global real estate and virtually everything brand these days. We're headquartered at 725 Fifth Avenue, right in the heart of New York City on 57th Street. The primary business venture that I'm pursuing outside of the Trump Organization is really my partnership with Cambridge Who's Who, working with their president, Randy Nera, to really allow and help people create a global platform for positioning themselves. Cambridge Who's Who's mission is really to help professionals, business people, anyone who wants to take their career, their business, their job to the next level by promoting them, helping them do the things that they may not naturally do well. I mean, people are there, they're great at whatever they do, they're great at their businesses, but they don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to create a web page. They don't know how to optimize that search or really promote themselves in the proper manner. That's what Cambridge is here to do. Cambridge Who's Who is your exclusive, by invitation only, private PR firm. I mean, it's really that. It has 400,000 members, all dedicated to networking and branding themselves. So not only is it about getting yourself out in the proper light, but also putting people together that should be networking, that should be doing business together, people in common fields. Cambridge Who's Who is gonna give you the ability to drive people and content to your website so that people can connect, they can see what you do, and you'll have access to a whole list of people you'd never otherwise be able to be in contact with. The target audience for Cambridge is really broad. I mean, it could be anyone. I think anyone can really benefit from obviously having your own personal PR branding positioning source, but really college graduates, entrepreneurs, doctors and nurses, people who are just in the workforce and need a way to differentiate themselves and or to get the recognition that they deserve. So it really can service just about anyone who's trying to do something. The Cambridge Who's Who's team is amazing. I've been, spending some time now, watching them, initially starting off as a member and now as a partner with them. And it's a team comprised of hundreds of people that are there for the disposal, of the members to utilize to help them get to the levels. I always say, in the Trump Organization, I have 75 people, that do PR, that do search engine optimization, that do web page design and creative and marketing. What this really is, the Cambridge team is there for the average individual who can't have 75 people on payroll doing that for them. Any way that we can help put them in a better light, that's what we're here to do. That's what the Cambridge team does. It's there to position them and to market and promote them in a manner that they've never seen before. Well, my role within Cambridge Who's Who is going to really be an all-encompassing role. I'm going to be working with their executive staff, their president, to really help create the foundation to help people network, to position themselves to get out there. I think the biggest mentoring that I've done outside of the public speaking is really going to be what I'm doing here with Cambridge Who's Who. Whether it's the executive lunches that we're going to be hosting, the web seminars, whatever it may be, I'm going to be on there trying to impart the knowledge that I've gained, watching my family and watching my company, my father's company, grow over the last 30 years. I mean, I'm here to help our members get to the next level, to learn from what I've learned and from the best and impart that knowledge on them. And I think that should be a very valuable lesson. I hope they can take something from. I met Randy through some friends of ours. We started talking and I really got into what he has to offer the average person. I said, this is great. This is something that I would get behind. And so we just started in a very organic conversation talking about this and how we could do it. And he actually said, hey, wait a second, you're like the perfect guy for this. You're young, you're out there, you understand the technological aspects of what we have to offer. And really, no one has done what your family has done in terms of getting out there and becoming branded and branding a name and yourself and your vocation and career, as well as you guys have. So it was really an organic process that said, wait a second, we have something to offer each other. And I've never, endorsed anything or become a part of something outside of the real estate world. And I'm only doing this because I really believe in the product. I think everyone can benefit from it. I think, the idea of networking is incredibly important. I think what we have here is the platform to be able to connect people from all over the world. I mean, Randy's done an amazing job connecting people within their own businesses within the country, but I've had the great experience and the great fortune to be able to be all over the world. Everyone is looking for that next edge. They're looking for the next product. They're looking for something. And to be able to connect people from this country with people over there to do something, that networking capabilities and the way that we're really working to optimize putting people of like mind and of like interests together, I think it can really help people grow their businesses leaps and bounds because they're going to have access to a network of people that they've never had before and that would really otherwise never be able to make contact with each other. Together, Randy and I are really going to make Cambridge Who's Who the premier branding and networking source for anyone all over the world.